Okay, we've talked about a lot of things. Let's talk about the intersection between opportunity and interest. You may have heard of this intersection. It's not an actual place, although the first time I presented it to the world on the internet, we did use a green screen, and I showed sort of a street sign that had interest intersecting with opportunity. What that means is, and why I'm bringing it up, is this: an engagement opportunity for an artist is not going to happen unless two things happen. One, the auspices, series, orchestra, sponsor, whatever you want to call them, the buyer, has an interest in a particular artist. That's one. If they don't have an interest, you're done for that moment. But you don't get the engagement just because they have an interest. There must be an opportunity. Hence, the intersection of opportunity and interest. Let's go back to interest. What interests a buyer? What do you think interests a buyer? Where's their audience, meaning the artist? The buyer is interested in the artist's audience. What is an artist's audience? Well, in these days, you might say, well, so-and-so artist has 250,000 hits on YouTube on this particular piece. Let's say, the Beethoven Spring Sonata, the violin and piano sonata, and some violin duo, piano duo has 250,000 hits. Great. That doesn't mean they're going to get engagements, but they do have an audience. Let's not confuse that, or 1 million hits. I don't really know how many hits constitutes a real following. I'm not, IT or internet savvy to that point, but I know that YouTube hits count for something. But interestingly enough, they don't actually pan out into engagements unless other things are in the dough or the mixture or in the soup, as I say it sometimes. The soup is composed of many things, but intersection of interest and opportunity is crucial to getting an engagement for an artist. If the series or the sponsor or the artistic administrator or the conductor is interested in an artist, then the artist or the manager of the artist has to produce an opportunity suggestion to the sponsor. Maybe the sponsor has an opportunity. They might say, hey, Jack, I'm very interested in this artist, and I have a date, January 25th, 2018. Okay, and we're in 2016, let's say. And, that's far off. Is the artist available? What is their fee schedule? What are their repertoire offerings? These are levels of interest. We call that, what I just mentioned, a level 3 interest at Price Rubin. Level 3 or LV3 on your report means they are interested in your repertoire, they're interested in your fee schedule, and they're interested in your availability. But when they say, I have January 25th, 2018 open, that's an opportunity. That's called an LV4 or a level 4 interest. Level 4 interest means they actually have a concert engagement for you. There may be other artists they're considering for that date. Don't be fooled by that. Oh yeah, I have a concert. No, not yet. You don't have a concert until the contract is inked. Once it's signed, you have the date. Sometimes not, civil tumult and upheaval might prevent you from playing, in which case you might be able to claim your fee. But these are, this is syntax. We don't know about those things necessarily. But if they have a concert engagement date, that's a level 4 interest in my language. So once again, let's recap this. The intersection of interest and opportunity is crucial to the procuring of an engagement.